Now, the memories of Northern Ireland's last surviving veterans from the Arctic convoys of World War II have been captured in a book which was published today. The former sailors were at a special ceremony in Belfast this morning, attended by the Russian ambassador to the UK. Mervyn Jess has this report.
The Arctic convoys ran the gauntlet of attacks from Nazi aircraft, U-boats and warships.
This is the steel-spattered hell through which British, American and Russian freighters went.
As the Allies continued to keep vital war supplies flowing to Russia, more than 100 cargo ships and warships were sunk. Today, the remaining convoy veterans in Northern Ireland gathered for the publication of a book of their memories called Nearness of Ice. Among them was Philip Ball, a retired Royal Navy commander who served on board the aircraft carrier HMS Victorious, involved in escorting the convoys.
And unfortunately, in those days, there was an unwritten law that if your ship did sink, there was very, very little chance of you getting picked up. Because if you were picked up by a ship which was still seaworthy, it was putting the ship and the ship's company at risk.
All of those involved in this project are agreed that the publication of this book could not be more timely. 2 years ago, 16 convoy veterans from Northern Ireland were awarded medals from the Russian Federation. Today, the 11 remaining sailors are here for this ceremony. Another veteran, John Steen, was one of 3 teenage sea cadets from Coleraine who joined the Merchant Navy to serve on the convoys.
At the time, I had turned, I think it was about 16 and a half. And to be quite honest, I was scared. There was nothing brave about what I was doing. I couldn't swim, and it was a rough one.
So there you were, in the middle of the North Atlantic, under attack from U-boats. You're 16 and a half and you couldn't swim.
That's right. That's correct. And still can't.
Well, I'll tell you, it's very important, not just for the veterans. We presented the medals for what they did for us, for Britain, but it's very important for their children and grandchildren, because this is their history, this is their legacy.
75 years later, and their memories of the convoys live on. Mervyn Jess, BBC Newsline, Belfast.
Incredible. No.